hate the god dang Warner Brothers Blu-ray and DVD menus. They're not even menus. They literally just take the cover, they slap it on, and then they just put little icons, and that's it. It's like, man, I have my first ever copy, my DVD copy of Batman Begins back in the day was so much better because they would show you clips from the movie when you would pick
By the way, we're
a
live.
one.
Yes, we
Oh,
are
okay.
live. I was waiting for
I've seen
Bender.
I see the Cheetle Man, and
Yes, we
what
were
have
talking
you
about.
done? What have you done to Green Arrow? Why is
eh,
Jonah over him?
Well, you see, Ollie wants pictures of Spider-Man.
that's fair.
Okay,
And
So,
also,
hello,
you
ladies
ruined
and
my rant.
gentlemen. Welcome to our viewing of the worst Green Lantern film. Apparently, I don't know. I haven't seen
oh, it
this, but
is.
I'm going to. I'm going
Alex,
to.
I have bitched
Yeah. So
so much
I'm
about
going
this
to take
movie.
away. I'm going to take away my my screen here with all of our stuff here, and I'm just going to show you the menu here because this is the menu. And as Bender was saying, this isn't a menu. This is a poster with a little render thing down at the bottom. Now, as you can see, I just have the video file for the menu up. I don't have the actual Blu-ray open here. Excuse me. Because they use Java to render the menus. Warner Brothers
That's
does.
stupid.
Yeah. So I have this up for a couple of reasons. I'm going to be complaining about a few things here because this is possibly the worst Photoshop job I've seen in my goddamn life.
That's
So
saying
if
a
we
lot because
just
Warner Brothers has had a lot of bad ones.
yeah, so if we just take a look over here to our left, we can see that somebody has misused the fucking clone stamp tool along this edge here. If you can see that, you can see star, little wavy thing, cloud, cloud, star, little wavy thing, cloud, cloud, star, little wavy thing, cloud, cloud, little wavy thing, 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 all up and down. It's like they use the clone stamp on the edge of the fucking thing and just is that an eye? Is that supposed to be an eye right there? I hope not.
Yeah, it also, just from a distance, you can tell that this is not properly seamed together
Oh
because
no.
the edges of where Shira's wings are and where transparent Sinestro are, the left and the right side are not blending in. They are sticking out very sorely, as if
Oh yeah. So
somebody forgot to properly cut out the edging.
yeah, so there's a couple of things here. They didn't like Bender was saying, they didn't anti-alias these edges correctly, so you can see there's like a little places where there shouldn't be gaps where there are, and places where there should be a little bit of gapping and there's not. The edge of Sinestro is too sharp, it's not really blending with the edges here. The biggest thing that I noticed is that this is very clearly framed up for like a 1-to-1 or like a vertical. This is like a vertical image here that's been expanded
Yeah.
left and right.
Yeah.
Now here's the thing. Here's the streaming poster. Now this is the streaming poster.
Yep.
Now obviously, you take away my edits for a second here. The streaming poster does not have the same problem with the render with the renders for the characters or the render for the actual background as this does. This is absurd. This is like unprofessional bootleg levels of bad. And it's always been like this. Not always been like this, because Warner Brothers has only gotten worse with this over the years, but like it's been like this and it hasn't gotten any better. And I'm just baffled.
When they released, like, to give you a better example of how worse it's gotten, if you compare this to the Dark Knight Returns Blu-ray sets, they do the same thing that these posters are doing today, but they were able to do it better back then because again there weren't streaming services.
Mhm.
Uh, there were
This
just
is
straight up
what
players,
this is why when
and
I commission poster art, or I don't just, I'll ask for like a full like a vertical thing, full expansion. No, it's
Yeah.
solely vertical.
yeah,
Oh,
exactly.
because
Like everything,
as if I were to
if
do that to Ash, that would be very messy.
Yeah. I'm
and they've been doing this, like I said, they've been doing this for over a decade with their video releases, but the menus for them actually were more professionally cleaned up.
Well,
yeah,
anyway, we should get started on the movie so we could
yeah, we
see more of
should.
the other
Yeah,
problems.
I'm
we're
just
not even.
but like this looks like I'm just gonna say this. I think they rather than using the Photoshop Starfield render tool, which is a thing that exists, like you can use like there are planet and star renders that you can use in Photoshop. I think what they did was they probably used that for like the background and then used either the clone stamp or content aware because if we look right here, we can see like this looks like it's mirrored. This looks like Deadpool's face. What the hell is going on here? You guys didn't even... Did you even try? Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and
They're so in debt they can't
fix.
even use or afford the proper Photoshop technique.
Yeah, they're using a bootleg copy from 2003.
All right, so just share your screen and we'll get started.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I thought I already was sharing my screen. Damn it.
No,
You
you
guys...
aren't.
You guys weren't even seeing all that stuff I was doing. Okay. Sorry about
No.
that, guys.
It's all right.
Yeah, I mean, I saw it on the
Yeah,
No, I
you could...
was
when I
seeing it
played
on
our
the
video.
stream.
Yeah, you could see it
Yeah,
on the stream. But anyways, so let's go ahead and pull up the actual movie. Now, the actual movie is only 11 gigabytes. They filled out the rest of the disc with 2 episodes of Justice League, the animated series, in Blackest Day, Part 1 and 2. Excuse me, which...
Great episodes, by the way.
Great
Much better
episodes.
much better characterization of John Stewart.
But I feel like you might have done yourself a disservice by putting the good episodes, the good interpretation of this character on here as well. 3, 2, 1.
Why are we bothering to count down? We're only watching it off urine.
Just in case anybody at home wants to watch along and have the countdown.
So, fair enough. So, as I mentioned before we started watching this, in terms of the timeline of the Tomorrowverse in which this takes place supposedly after Batman and Superman get taken by Mongol and sent to Warworld.
Which is interesting, because that hasn't
this
happened yet.
Oh, and this movie also has a brief cameo from a certain Constantine of the John variety.
Yeah. Why is there so much chromatic aberration? There was a bunch of chromatic aberration in the opening titles.
kind of a sniper is that supposed to be?
Why?
So,
hang on.
Oh,
how did your spotter die and you not notice?
okay. Why didn't you show the hand that he's dead? Oh, okay. Well, no point to that.
So speaking as somebody who's had PTSD flashbacks, this is not how PTSD flashbacks work.
No. So Aldous Hodge voices John Stewart in this.
You can at least pick up his groceries for him, asshole. Can we maybe see more of the war? I want to go back to American Sniper.
Featuring that movie.
Featuring Aldous Hodge.
There he is.
Actually, full stop. Can we just watch?
There's the Constantine of the John variety.
Oh dear.
So yeah, he's been exiled to this universe, and he's
after the Constantine for the House of Mysteries short.
But
he's got a case of the old amnesia, so he can't remember entirely who he is.
Oh, and how he remembers it is much
Fucking
stupider
stupid.
than the fucking Martha scene from Batman v Superman by a country mile. Oh yeah, sure.
see, that's a
Take on United States Marine
Okay,
Corps sniper
Alex.
John Stewart. We're
yeah.
in a
Alex,
hand-to-hand
you're a
fight.
sound design. You're a sound professional. Have you noticed that when he hit them, the sound effect lacked a little oomph? Like,
Yeah, yeah, there wasn't a whole lot of punch to it. When you do stuff like that, you want to amp up the bass a little bit so that it goes... Because you got to get that rumble going in the speakers that really hits the people. Okay, so we have a couple of problems here. I keep bringing this up, but I have a black belt, and this is not how fights happen. This is also
hey,
not
look,
how John Stewart would be winning this fight. Why did he turn into, Jay from Jay and Silent Bob?
I don't know.
Oh, god damn it, they tased the black guy.
Of course they did.
Why aren't you going after the bad guys? The other guys? Are we turning into fucking Con Air here?
What? What?
Man,
Oh wait, no. Watch this.
on what? His driver's license? They wouldn't. Why would they have that? The police wouldn't have that on their database. You'd have to go look that up.
Yep. You would have already had to have brought him in the station, then look him up.
Why is
Already
the
you
background so low res? That background looks fine.
Hey, look, it's a ship from one of the Guardians of the Universe, aka the douchebags that made it so that
Why does
that
it
guy
look
Gardner sucks.
Hey, guys, why exactly do you look like the Battle Bridge ship from Galaxy Quest?
Man, I really wish this
That's
movie
just a photo.
I really wish this movie would have had Kyle Rayner instead. I could have used
On my
This
Kyle.
is
boys, you
literally Kyle
background
Rayner's
dots, AJ.
origin story, but
You gave it to
with
John.
Jon Stewart. And then you
Oh,
make
that's
him out to be this super...
Hang on, isn't Jon Stewart an architect? Like after he left the Marine Corps, or he became an architect, right?
That's vaguely what I remember.
Why does he live in such a shitty house?
Because reasons.
And
Yeah.
the Guardian of the Universe just crashes in the junkyard beside Jon Stewart's house.
Hey, look at it this way.
Why did it transform into the fucking Benatar from Guardians of the Galaxy? It was orange in that one wide shot, and then it was silver in the close shot, and now it's orange again.
They can't keep it consistent.
No, they can't.
Those are plug-in fire effects. Those come free with Adobe.
Are they looped correctly?
They are looped correctly, yes, but
Oh, okay. I was gonna say no just for the sake of it.
No, Bender. The joke is from our Batman Hush commentary.
Yeah, no, they just...
You should see the insane rant Alex had at the end of that movie.
The frames were out of order. The frames on Batman's cape were out of order. How do you do that?
I'll be right back, gentlemen.
Oh yeah, like the hospital's gonna
Yes, the hospital is going to know how to deal with a blue man. Wow, he
I don't think that's how a Guardian is supposed to die. Wow.
Yeah, and he just catches fire. You know, I've done special effects for movies that looked better than this. Like I did some plug-in blood effects for a film that was being shot around here, and this is animation. You can just draw shit. Fun fact, you could just draw things. That's not... That's not how that works. Jon Stewart, you have the ability to overcome great fear. Welcome to the Green Lantern Corps. Why did the ship turn silver again?
I'm acting.
Okay, so as somebody who has read a Green Lantern comic and seen Green Lantern
The
things,
uniform is supposed to go over the clothes. It's not supposed to be underneath the clothes.
Thank you,
Yeah.
Kevin.
What? That's not how that... Background
Okay,
just... They're clearly just zooming in on the fucking sky render they did.
also, the ring cannot respond to your physical commands of what you want it to do.
You have to will it.
Oh dear God.
Let's say I
Um,
believe you now.
Hal's ring came off immediately when he tried to take it off and put it back on. Rings don't just stay to your finger.
I want
Yeah.
to fucking die right now.
Alex, why do you think I told you as
We are
someone who knows you're a Green Lantern fan?
not even 10 minutes into the movie, and this is already bullshit. The ring doesn't have a personality. Is that the fucking watchtower?
That's the fucking watchtower.
No! 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 Fuck you! Fuck you!
Rain would not know what that is.
You're not part of the Justice League! At least Young Justice didn't even do this right, and they did it better than this.
Hardly 5 minutes into this, and already Alex is triggered to unbelief.
Why did no, Bender? I've been sending you videos. Tell me that my pans across these images look better than this movie.
They look thousands of times better than.
Ryo, let me tell you a little something. Because I'm going to be flying back tomorrow night. Unfortunately, you'll have to if you choose to,
who the fuck is Wonder Woman? We haven't seen her in this universe.
Well, I mean, we
who the
have
fuck are you?
Wonder Woman.
We've seen a Wonder Woman. We have not seen the General Series 6000 Sound Effects Collection Disc 40. It's
John,
either Disc 40 or 39.
Read his mind. Read his mind.
John!
Kevin, tell him to read his mind.
John! That's not how that works.
This is why...
That's not how any of this works.
What even is that?
This is why whenever I have...
It's bullshit.
This is why whenever I have John on my writing doing anything, he immediately tries to read a person's mind before or engaging in any drastic measures.
A Green Lantern should not be able to go toe-to-toe with Jon Stewart. John is essentially more powerful than Superman.
John Jones?
John Jones, but yes.
John Jones.
Ollie, what the hell do you think you're gonna do that? Oh dear God. Oh dear.
Is he actually reading his mind?
We've turned into that meme. You can't create deadly weapons with a Green Lantern ring. So that wouldn't have done anything.
Well, that's also a middle finger to this lore.
How do you know what that is?
Because apparently they had met Hal Jordan prior to this.
Well, why did we have a movie about that?
Well,
why did we have to go through this fucking fight?
They know
because we needed to get to the 12-minute mark in this film, and we were desperately running low on.
It's been a year.
No! No! No!
God dang it. Yep, there
No!
it is. There it is.
Why don't you ask the ring? Duh.
Nice to meet you.
My name is Jon Stewart. I used to be the host of The Daily Show.
Not that Jon Stewart.
John, you will not believe this, but you are now a Green Lantern Corps member.
This is a textbook case of how not to write a fucking story.
Yeah,
Alex,
so
Alex, go through our DMs about this movie, and you will see the amount of bitching I have done about the film.
Why the fuck did one of the Guardians have Hal's ring? How do you do? It was like, no, this is a Martian Manhunter. This is like saying that somebody who has Wonder Woman, call Wonder Woman. If you don't trust Martian Manhunter, call Wonder Woman. She has the lasso of Hestia, which compels the fucking people to tell the truth. Where's Superman?
Captured.
Where's Batman?
Captured.
Fuck.
It's like Kevin said, chronologically, this movie takes place after Justice League World War One, while the Trinity are captured.
But Warworld came out after this film.
Yeah, but the movie's chronological universe is not consistent.
Guys, you know what you could have done?
Why do
Make a movie about Kyle Rayner. Actually, you know what? Don't make a movie about Kyle Rayner. I don't want you ruining my boy.
nobody says that anymore?
John?
That was terrible.
John,
John.
thank you, Colonel Obvious.
And now he can use bubbles.
Yeah, it's,
Thanks for stating the fucking obvious.
Now it's
I mean,
silver.
it's not
again.
like he's a random
if
person
anybody
who
should be
doesn't seem
having
to
a
know how to
problem
use
with
a
this.
ring like this, dumbass.
If anybody should be having a problem with this, it should be Oliver fucking Quinn. Oh, mate, why is you do bad CG? Oliver fucking Quinn, considering he and Hal Jordan are really good friends despite their political differences.
Are we sure this is Oliver Queen?
Let
This
me
is-
look up who voices him.
It's,
Oliver Queen in the DC in the Tomorrowverse
You
is
mean
voiced
you
by
don't
Jimmy
fucking know what those
Simpson.
coordinates are? Yeah, this dude sounds like he is completely competent.
This is absurd.
I just want to punch that archer right in the face.
So Jimmy Simpson was known for the role
Why
of
did the ship
Liam
turn silver again? This
As
is
I was
not the
saying-
same ship that was in those other shots.
So Jimmy Simpson was in the film Loser, or as well as Herbie Fully Loaded, Zodiac Date Night, Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter, White House
I like
Down,
him.
Under the Silver Lake, and Unhinged.
Now John is
And
getting
now we
backstory on the
transform
link.
into shitty motion comic graphics.
I've seen better motion comic graphics.
Hmm. Yes, which is why part of the Green Lantern No, initiation is, oh, you ripped that straight from Star Wars. Rookie. Jon Stewart should be a fucking celebrity.
Yeah. The only rookie Green Lantern, the only person who would be a rookie Green Lantern at that point
Kyle.
is the character whose origin story they ripped off for this film. Yes, Kyle Rayner.
Kyle Rayner, a.k.a. Hey, sir, not appearing in this film. Fuck, make a Guy
Kyle
Gardner
Rayner.
movie. Oh, what? No!
Oh, man.
Omar Ray's already dead.
Nope.
I thought we just got done. I literally thought we just got done killing off the lanterns on Oa in the last movie's universe.
We just
Doing it
that was
again?
bullshit too.
I wonder if the power battery is also dead, Alex. You know, that thing you said they can't destroy, otherwise it would be a world-ending event.
Please tell me the power battery is intact. Please tell me the power battery isn't.
Oh
No.
man, they killed off
No.
Guy.
No, I'm gonna fucking kill somebody.
Why? Why did you need to kill off Guy? I
No.
know he's an asshole, but it's like, geez.
This
He would
is
then
murder.
he would then be reincarnated as that Nathan Fillion weirdo.
Going to be.
in the
he's going to-
Superman movie.
No! 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 Fuck
Oh my
you!
God.
This is bullshit.
Oliver, you're the one with
No.
the bow and arrow.
Can someone just fucking punch him already?
You brought a bow and arrow to space, Oliver.
If I
Hi,
could transform
Sinestro. Hi, Sinestro. Kill yourself.
Why is
Why do you
Oliver's
know all
whole
this
character-
stuff?
Why is Oliver's character to dump exposition? He's like
Thank
Martian
you.
Manhunter.
Basil,
I'm sorry, keep
is
going.
Exposition, hush
Hush
it up. ASAP.
ASAP.
He's just gonna
Where's
tell us
Kellogg?
all about his like, oh, Hal Jordan is fucking amazing.
There we go.
And then they're gonna wank the hell out of Jon Stewart later on in this universe. Or John's.
Oh, then where's his movie, guys?
Nah, that's Kyle.
What? What was the delivery on that? Correct? Yeah, but you know what? I think you're, possibly the last of this,
Abin Sur.
Hey,
there it
Abin
is.
Sur.
Man, like,
Where's
John,
Kellogg?
you're...
Oh.
Oh, it's
Hey,
the
there's
Pokeball
John.
Green Lantern. Tell me that's not Kilowog.
What? What? There, it came off. You happy?
John, you've been looking for some kind of purpose in your life, evidently.
Hi, Shira.
Hi, Shira. Why are you here?
Evan, you want to tell him why she's here?
Is it part of
Because-
the War World arc?
No, it's part of now Thanagar has some beef with certain other individuals.
Hey, John, I thought you wanted the ring off.
That's a
She's doing a good. Her actress is
static
doing a good
effect.
job on the grunts. I'll give her that. Oh,
I suppose, Oliver.
where the
What is
hell
up
were
with the
you?
fucking voice direction in this movie? This is terrible.
No, not what's her face. Oh, there you go. See, this is the one thing that makes John different from
Just-
Hal, Kyle, and Guy. How John was in the army, so he uses his constructs very much like he's in the military.
Yeah, but Hal did that too.
Yeah,
So
Hal was more
Shira is
Air
voiced
Force
by
based.
Jamie Gray Hyder.
Huh.
Then turn off the construct.
Do you even know who she is? Why do you give a shit? If you don't know who she is, why do you care? No thanks, Shira. Do you mind explaining to us what the fuck is going on?
She's about to explain what the fuck's going on.
Yeah, Thanagar has some beef with the Ranians.
They just put Shira in here because it's the John and Shira pairing.
Hey, so hot wings? Can I ask you something? What do you
Why are we not
already?
watching?
So basically,
do
you're
you-
trying to imply of a pairing where you have a woman with a big black sugar daddy.
Yes.
I
Why are we
mean,
not
it
watching?
is actually a somewhat wholesome pairing in the Justice League animated series.
It's literally one of the best pairings.
It's not comic accurate, but
Dude, you've
still.
known each other for like 5 minutes.
I wish we were watching that episode, Kevin, where they get together at the end via the Joker being
But
the
then,
reason why.
the three-parter or Starcrossed had to split them up.
Yeah, that was stupid.
That three-parter, I love it, but it physically
Hated it.
hurts me every time.
It also makes no sense that that Shira's husband or ex-husband was able to break a Green Lantern ring.
We'll get to that when we get to
Here we
Hi,
go.
Hal.
Hal Jordan, voiced by Nolan North in this movie.
Why did we get Nolan?
Nolan North is a great voice actor, but
Why Hal?
just get fucking Nathan Fillion.
Nathan
They
Fillion
wanted
is
to
better.
establish that this is a different
I
Hal
don't
Jordan.
fucking care. How many different versions of the Joker and Batman have Mark Hamill and Kevin Conroy voiced?
A lot.
We had 2 different actors playing the same version of Superman in the DCAU.
And then
Everything changed when the Fire Nation attacked.
no, everything changed when this.
By the way,
happened.
Alex, do you remember a certain plot point from the Reign of the Supermen arc in the comics?
Yeah?
You'll
Which-
see. You'll see.
Oh, I'm intrigued.
I do like Hal's design. I like that they give him the domino mask, but I hate that green V-shaped belt around his waist.
Yeah, the belt around the belt is fine. The V shape is kind of odd. And now we're just doing a fucking sky beam, like this is Man of Steel,
Or
in
Avengers.
space, or Avengers,
Or
in
Suicide
space.
Squad.
No, it was more. That's actually a really good Hal Jordan voice.
Oh, it's
I
just
would've-
Nolan.
No, I know.
Doing his
Well,
voice.
it's not just Nolan North's voice, but it's
Yeah,
like I can buy that as Hal. Like I mean, I would have.
yeah.
I would have preferred Christopher Maloney or Nathan Fillion, but
Or Nathan Fillion.
I
Nathan
said
Fillion.
Yeah.
Or Nathan Fillion.
I'm
Come
just
on,
saying
Hal.
Christopher Maloney because he was in First Flight and
Why
he was
hell,
really good.
Lauren Lester, bring Lauren Lester back as Hal.
Why are we giving Hal the Bardock treatment?
We're giving him the Bardock treatment.
I'm pretty sure that's not how that would work.
But sure.
All right.
It's
So I'm going to
Thanagarian. And
Okay, so
fuck
question.
you, John.
the race is called
I have-
The race is called Thanagarian, but the planet is called Thanagar.
I have a question. Why is most of this movie just exposition?
Why couldn't we have had this from from Hal's perspective? In fact, hey, you know what would work? Let's maybe
This
make
was
a
Hal's
Hal
movie?
Jordan origin movie, and then we don't make the rest of this film.
Or here's a better idea. Why didn't we just start with Hal's perspective and then transition over to John?
We don't have to kill off Hal at all. We can just
No,
have...
they're going to do much worse than kill him off.
Yeah, that's why.
Is he going to turn into that fucking evil creature from the Green Lantern comics, whose name I don't remember?
I'm not saying anything until we get to it.
That's all the confirmation I needed. He's gonna become... Parallax.
Also,
Thank God the Invisible Man didn't have chloroform on that.
Why does Green Arrow sounds like
She said he died.
A new member to the crew.
Ah, crap.
He just
Tell me you didn't leave the battery.
He just said earlier you had to recharge it, and John just magically forgot.
Okay, now
Say the
what?
oath. He read the manual, and the manual didn't tell him the oath? Oh my God.
No!
Fuck you.
Shut the fuck up.
Oliver, you know what? I would rather watch CW Oliver because at least he didn't come off as a walking, talking pile of exposition.
Yeah. I mean, he was
even Alejandro
just knock
even
off
Alejandro
Batman,
Saab with even Alejandro Saab did a decent Green Lantern in the DC abridged universe.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh my God, Jeremy, stop. I think Jeremy wrote this again.
Okay, so the voice direction was done by Wes Gleason.
Oh, come on. Wes,
Kevin, you should recognize that sound effect.
What sound effect?
The one that played when the cargo bay to the spaceship opened.
What is the sound effect? Just tell me.
That's the door opening sound effect from Doom. More specifically, that's the one that plays when the elevator doors open, which is the one that plays when Cyborg's sonic cannon powers up.
By the way, Adam Strange.
Yeah, I know.
You're the one who had a animated short.
Right.
Yeah.
Why?
Guess what? It takes place in this universe.
Okay, so I guess we're going to have to watch that.
Yeah, we are.
Why did this turn into Star Wars Episode 7?
Actually, no. Kevin, I'll do the TLDR version.
What?
About Adam.
Speaking of which, there he is.
Oh,
okay,
hi.
Brian Bloom, aka Captain America.
Actually, holy shit, that's actually pretty good. Okay, so Alice, TLDR about Adam Strange. In his short, he was basically stranded on a planet for a long time and waiting for a Zeta portal to pop up. And he abandoned his superhero persona and just became a lone worker until the time came where he had to get involved. And then after that, everyone jumped, and he took a random Zeta being to wherever his next destination would lead him, which is this movie.
What the fuck was that?
Clearly.
Guys, could we maybe, talk?
No, we can't talk. Oh yeah, that's it. That gun is important.
Let me kill him.
No, everyone calm down.
Look, Shira. Look, Shira, John wants to smash you really badly.
And he doesn't want to let anybody else do that.
I'm hating this Shira more and more.
Lady, you need to get laid.
Big time.
Big time.
That Kaiba kid needs to get laid. Big time.
Well, she does.
I
Who is
hate
your
it when they
daddy
do
and what
stuff
does he
like this.
do?
This is just so fucking textbook bullshit.
Zeta Beam. God dang it.
The Galaxy, Gahul, what?
Zack Snyder isn't directing this because otherwise it would have been good.
I don't think you can make this movie good.
No.
Mm-hmm. What's going on with her eyes?
I don't know. How do you come to that conclusion? Because he looks like John Constantine?
Yep. Again, they just reused that. They just reused that frame.
Okay, then let's say, hey, we believe you now.
What?
Shut up.
And that way
Also,
she can finally smack a bitch.
Alex, have you noticed that Oliver's facial hair and hair are white and not blonde?
Yes, I have noticed that.
They're supposed to be blonde.
Yeah.
We've seen shots where they are blonde, but now they're white. Oh, that's nice.
Shire seeing all of these is horrified at the dead Thanagarians, but is chowing down on popcorn at the dead Rainians.
Why does it feel like we're in the opening of Revenge of the Sith?
Hmm.
Better question, why are we not watching Revenge of the Sith?
Yeah, this has all the hallmarks of a false flag.
Mm-hmm. Never mind, I was wrong.
Since you've been
That's
gone.
right.
Since you've been gone.
I was
Melting my
wrong.
head.
Jeremy Adams didn't write this. You're gonna love this.
Again.
What?
I could be wrong.
John
Let's
Sempier,
say.
who all right, Alex, you're really gonna want to listen. John Sempier and Ernie Outbacker wrote this movie. The former should sound familiar to you guys because he was the showrunner of '90s Spider-Man,
Oh, okay.
and this was his first gig back writing.
Okay.
What on earth?
And Ernie, Alex, Kevin, you should know who Ernie is. You watched his. You watched one of his direct. You watched one of his Batman movies.
Which one?
You mentioned it in this video, Kevin.
Hush!
Yes,
Friggin'
Kevin.
Well, oh, what the fuck is up with those flames?
He also wrote the Injustice movie.
Oh dear.
And he also was the co-writer on Justice League Dark Apocalypse War.
Ugh. That makes me angry.
And he wrote Hush.
Very angry.
He's ready to kick some butt if he can.
Apparently, John Semper also worked on Justice League Action.
Press buttons, press buttons.
Said scan, not download. Well, written.
Why do you care all of a sudden, John?
Altbacker also wrote. Oh, Judas Contract.
Yep.
No, he also wrote the original Justice League Dark.
By the way, Alex.
He was a writer on Green
Kevin.
Lantern, the animated series.
Oh, that's right. Ernie did write Justice League the Judas Contract.
And Spider-Man, the animated series. Well, he did one episode of that and one episode of Extreme Ghostbusters.
He was a staff writer on Green Lantern, the animated series. You're right.
Yeah.
So they've done good things and they've done really stupid things.
Oh, he was a staff writer. He was actually the staff writer on the 90s animated Spider-Man series, and he wrote the Secret Wars episode. Oh, and he wrote 2 episodes of Static Shock and 5 episodes of Mucha Lucha.
Huh.
Bender, I still stand by the fact Judas Contract being the best DC animated movie in years.
It's funny you mentioned that because I was actually rewatching the opening segment of that movie. By the way, Kevin, that's my favorite part of that movie. Getting to see Dick, Wally, Speedy, Bumblebee, and Beast Boy, and in their little car.
It was cute.
Like, come on, you drive like my granny.
Oi, mate.
Traffic. When do I get to drive?
Insert bad
My
CG
car.
here.
So never.
I'm also Beast Boy calling Twitter tweeter.
That's also adorable.
I wish we were watching Judas Contract.
I do too.
I actually wish we were watching Teen Titans versus Justice League.
I do too.
Which, in my personal opinion, I actually think that is the best DC AMU film of the whole universe.
I more prefer Judas Contract, but yeah.
It's funny how both our preferred preferences involve Teen Titans.
Yeah, because
can we stop with the goddamn again? You notice how
Why do these ships look like either guns or refrigerators?
I don't know. Like,
wait. Hear me out. Gun refrigerators?
How did I know that was where you were going to take that?
You know me too well.
Yeah, we hang out
Kevin,
too often.
Did we tell Alex the Teen Titans don't exist in this universe?
Yeah.
No, they do not. Except for Starfire, but then she doesn't stay around long.
Yeah, Starfire who got. Oh wait, no, this isn't that universe. Never mind.
Wrong universe. Oh, okay.
I was just gonna comment on how Starfire got the Vlad the Impaler treatment in Creature Commandos. But that's a different
James
shitty
Gunn's
universe.
Second attempt. aka James Gunn's third attempt at violating the Eighth Amendment of the
Third attempt at
Constitution.
fourth attempt at recreating the dynamic he had in the Scooby-Doo films.
Okay, again, question: why does John care about what is going on? He wanted to get the ring off. He got the ring off, and now all of a sudden, he wants to give it back to Hal because
See,
he
this
believes
seems
Hal.
like this here seems more like something that comic Jon Stewart would do rather than this movie's version of Jon Stewart. Because comic Jon Stewart, I can totally believe would have some kind of sense of responsibility and is like, hey, people need help. Let's help them.
How much do we give a fuck? There's not a lot of action in this so far. It's just talking. And it's not even
People-
interesting talking.
Yeah. When is John gonna take off his fucking clothes and just leave the suit on?
Third act.
This fucking
Yeah.
shirt is torn to shit. I'd have already taken the shirt off by now. At least, well, if you want to, leave the jacket on, but take the goddamn torn shirt off.
No, Alex, here's the thing. If in a later scene where he's forced to remove the ring, and where he has to take off his clothes, you're gonna end up seeing him butt ass naked.
Yeah, but that'll be good for Shira.
Yeah, Shira would love it.
We're just doing Star Wars now.
Yeah, we are, because apparently...
No,
I
that's
wish
the
we
wrong.
were watching
That's the
Star
wrong
Wars.
sound. Bum 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 bum. Bum, 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 ba-da-dum, bum, bum, bum. Ba-da-da, ba-da-da,
Hey, Alan, why are they
ba-da-da.
called TIE fighters? No idea.
Why are you... These things are not high resolution enough to be zooming them into the camera so much. Why are you In fact, why are you just waving your... waving your asteroid graphics at the camera like that? Oh, dear God, that is pixelated as fuck. Jaggy's like, this is a fucking 6th generation console game. Or a 6th gen PC game.
Oh, you guys couldn't hear me, sorry. Guys, I got him! I got him! Great kid, don't get penisy. I wish we were watching that instead of this.
Hey guys! Hey guys!
The Guardian that gave John on the ring.
Allow me
was
to
named
introduce you to a
Gambit,
concept
who
called
was voiced
fucking
by
vector
Jason J.
graphics.
Lewis.
Where did the green on this ship come from? It used to be completely gray.
Now it's green.
It went from orange to gray to orange to gray again, and now it has green on it for some reason.
Okay, am I the only... Okay, I can't believe I didn't ask this question, because we saw it at the end of Long Halloween, but Oliver, where's your hood?
Yeah, okay, here's a new friend.
I listed Drac, voiced by Mara Juno. And then we
maybe we should try talking to these guys too after the last 50 or 60. Hey, what about lethal force not being authorized?
It's a minigun. That's not lethal force. No, that's not suffocating them.
But it's
no.
You're going all Team Fortress 2 on the bitch. Can somebody please introduce DC Animation Studios to fucking vector graphics? Ah!
What was that?
You just fucking keyframe rotated the goddamn arm into frame.
Rewind that. You gotta rewind that.
I'm rewinding that. That was...
Here we go. Nope. Okay, here we go.
Look at that. Look at that.
Oh my God.
Look at this shit. That is...
Wow.
I am taking the filter off. I am going to show this on screen because this is embarrassing.
Holy crap.
This is
$3 million.
This film cost $3 million?
Yes. Had a
Look at
budget of
this.
300.
Here,
I'm sorry,
here.
of 3 million. Yep, there. Huh?
Okay,
Right.
in here, and it rotates down into frame. This one goes, and it goes, This is fucking keyframing the animations in Adobe Premiere, guys, or After Effects or whatever. It's absurd. It's terrible. This looks like shit. How do you fuck up this badly? How?
How do you have $3 million and this is how you animate it?
Man, where
And it really is
the
sad
panning, the panning on this film has horrible frame rates. Every time they do a pan, it's like it drops to 6 frames per second or something.
When are we going to start watching the original DC animated films again?
We
Eventually.
can do it. I
We'll get
suppose
to
we
it.
could do it
goal.
we could do it
We'll get
anytime,
to-
really, but
Yeah, we'll get back. We'll get back to the better DC animated movie.
How
No.
did
Is
it
at a
go
later date.
downhill?
Now, guys,
How did it
hear me
go
out.
downhill after Dark Knight Returns?
What? Alyssa Drac?
Yeah.
Oh, hi, Despero.
Why is Despero here?
Because we're just throwing all of the
Green Lantern
What?
villains. That's
we're
not how
throwing
Despero
every
works.
Green Lantern
Oh, and
villain
Kanjaro Row
that-
was also among the
I did
Sinestro
see
Corps
Kanjaro
members. Sadly, Despero is not voiced by Keith David.
Oh. Also,
nor is he voiced by Matthew Broderick.
Why would a Despero?
no.
Have you ever seen the movie The Tale of Despero?
Oh,
No,
it's
but
that that mouse movie.
Yes.
Wow, Despero, you really suck.
Lethal Force is not authorized. Lethal Force is not authorized.
Lethal Force.
Lethal
is not
Force
authorized.
is not authorized, John.
Ring.
John.
Ring.
Ring. Ring.
Hey.
John.
Oh, hi, Thor's voice actor.
Why does Sinestro have a taller head? Why does Sinestro look like a pink purple version of the leader? Magenta, that's what I'm looking for.
Question.
Is there any reason why we have to have all this fucking conflict?
Hang on. I'm gonna rewind that again. I gotta rewind that again, because I know that gun.
That's what I was going to ask. Why, before you answer what gun that is, why is Sinestro the most? We'll just say the most theatrical of lanterns. Why the fuck is he using a construct of a gun when that is literally not his style? Why did you have him construct a construct of a gun? A weapon
Okay.
that he probably wouldn't care
My
for.
assumption is that he read Harry Potter and the Second Amendment.
Oh, okay.
So here's the funny thing. So this is based on, let me see if I can find this specifically. Okay, this is based on one of the revolvers from the Cyberpunk games. It's just that they've
It looks like a
removed
very
the
futuristic
revolver
version
part.
of Deckard's revolver.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, it looks like Deckard's gun from fucking
Blade Runner.
Blade Runner.
How's keep John's lack of Green Lantern suit in mind. It's going to come up a bit later.
Okay,
Deckard Blade Runner.
Kevin, is it okay? Is it pointless for me to bitch how it should not be that easy to take off a Green Lantern ring?
Oh no, these people went to the Batman All-Star Batman and Robin school of Green Lanterns.
Figures. Congratulations, numbnuts, you're captured.
Yep, without rings and a weapon. Oh, and also laser grid.
And also, unlike Batman Brave and the Bold, where it turns out that Oliver actually does carry some kind of spare electronic magnetic pulse arrow tip in his boots under his heels, this Oliver doesn't have that.
Yeah.
And John,
as I said, Ed Sinestro in this movie is voiced by Rick D. Wasserman. And
Why? Also, Brian Boom and Rick? Wasn't this supposed to be
I
about
thought
who
we.
started the Thanagarian
Yeah, but
and
except that it's
and
not. It's like, no, guys.
so apparently the Sinestro Corps in have been antagonizing both sides into starting a war
and both sides didn't see through that?
because they're idiots.
Fair enough. Hi, Hal.
What the fuck are you doing here? That's, it's great.
Keep in mind how
Great that he's
keep in
around.
mind how chummy these two are in this movie. It's going to just be
Why does
load of bullshit later.
Hal Hal looks like fucking Obi-Wan Kenobi?
Yeah, yeah, keep that in. Or he looks like Cal Kestis.
No, he very specifically looks like Clone Wars era Obi-Wan Kenobi.
That's right.
Tell that to Sinestro, motherfucker.
Also, the Hal would never fucking give the Guardians that much fucking smoke.
This is Hal Jordan. He's not one to give the Guardians undue credit. They're fucking stupid sometimes.
That and they're assholes.
Mm-hmm.
Why background is low resolution again? Draw a higher resolution background if you're going to zoom in on it like this.
$3 million, Alex.
$3 million.
Let me look up how much Judas Contract's budget was.
Less. It costs less. I don't even have to ask.
It should be the same.
When were you told that? Because it was kind of implied, but...
God damn it, we're back to this. Jeez Louise.
Just full of exposition. Nothing
Literally.
but exposition.
It's like 70% of the movie. Please tell me.
How many months have you been here that you've been able to grow that beard?
Oh, okay, now you're going to want to remember this scene. Just remember this scene. Just put a pin in it. Then how did the Guardians
get it anyways?
But how did the Guardians?
And then he was naked.
Hey,
the
ratings just went up, ladies.
Well, the Sinestro Hal fangirl alls are going to be quite pleased.
Who the fuck are you? Because the real Hal Jordan would never give credit to the Guardians having wisdom. In fact, when he was Parallax, he killed most of them. Gantha was the only one left. You can't use Zeta beams as a weapon. They teleport you. They're not.
Yeah, I was gonna say the Zeta beams aren't weaponizable.
Hey, we can just use. Wait, what? Alex, pause the movie. Go back.
Hang on. Yeah,
You saw that. He's transparent.
Yeah. It's like they didn't finish. Yeah, it's like they didn't finish the transition. Is he just projecting himself into the cell or something?
I guess so.
But now he's full.
Now he's not transparent, so I suppose not.
So IMDb ended up rating Judas Contract 7 out of 10, which is bullshit.
Oh, god damn it, Warner Brothers.
Now he's transparent again.
God fucking damn it, Warner Brothers.
IMDb gave this movie a 6.2.
It's
Oh,
just
that's
random noise all over the screen that disappears in some shots. The encoding is
Okay, he's
fucked.
been digging. He's been Shawshanking his way out
Yeah, I
of
was
here
about to
to
say.
a control planet, to a control panel, and Sinestro didn't look.
How did he not even see that here?
He had an nth. He had an nth metal knife in her boot, and nobody searched her. Also, how did he dig? What did he dig with? His hands?
He was at, yeah, sure.
Who is the idiot who put the control panel that controls the laser grid in the cell? That is literally like having a switch that opens the doors in your cell locked behind a sheet of glass.
Ay.
Ah!
And he just got the ring back off screen.
Why
Okay,
don't
No,
you
he
sure.
just
didn't.
give...
No, he didn't. That was an animation error. That was an error.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because you can see. So why the fuck... This is a $3 million budget, guys. You couldn't even bother watching the film!
Alex, you've
Now
asked about
everybody...
as much questions as Spoonie did was Highlander 2: The Quickening.
Or as many questions as we had when we were watching Highlander 2: The Quickening.
Rhino, trust me, that session was not fun
Why is
for either of us.
Kantaro and
And we
Despero
watched the
even
version
here?
that didn't retcon on Connor and Ramirez as aliens from the planet Zeist.
Oh yeah, watch this.
Three people of the planet Jaishchiami.
Hal is about to do his best Batman.
Now he's about to do what is known as a pro gamer move.
Pay attention.
Yeah, it's almost like he's special forces or something. And
He
not
was in
just
the
a
Air
pretty...
Force.
Yeah.
The fucking... Lantern suit is back!
And
Yep.
Yeah, well, you know... Yeah, maybe we could have seen some of that.
Oh, you mean like Sonic's torture at the hands of Eggman?
Hmm.
have you noticed, Alex? Have you noticed? Have you noticed?
That Hal is, changing.
Yes.
Is he
Hal
gonna
is
turn into Parallax when he gets
changes.
his fucking ring back? He's gonna turn into Parallax when he gets his ring back.
Question. Yeah, that.
Why aren't you getting it back? Let's watch those lips sync.
Oh, but up.
I wish we were
By the
watching
way,
Freakazoid.
Calling the Ring is some piece of information that could have been very useful a long time ago.
Hey, it's Adam
Yeah,
Warlock. Or it's Adam Strange's jetpack and Green Arrow's bow and quiver.
So
Maybe we could get those.
Why even
So
bother?
wait, they took Shairo's mace, but left Oliver's bow and Adam's jetpack inside with the ring?
Yeah.
Sure, why not? Hal, why didn't you tell him he could do this before?
Because it wasn't prudent information.
Why aren't you
You know,
doing
I was
something
just
about that,
asking
guys?
this question not too long ago.
Man, you guys were slow. Take off the damn jacket, please.
This film doesn't even have that. There. Okay, so I'm rewinding for a reason here, guys. Look at that! Look at that! Look at that! Look at the lower left! Look at the lower left-hand corner! Look at that!
What is it?
Yeah,
Is that
I see it.
Galactus?
No, look at that. You see that? There's an edge. There's an edge right here.
Yeah, I see it. I see it.
Right fucking here. All you had to
Right.
do was zoom in on the background just a little bit. It's not that hard. Just change one number. That's
Actually,
all you have to do.
why didn't they reverse this shot and then clean it out?
Uh,
Just turn the shot on the opposite side and then get rid of it.
all you have to do is you click on the background in Premiere or whatever your editing software is. Just zoom in a little bit. Or you could
I
zoom in
know.
on the entire shot if this is such a big fucking deal. But look at this. Fucking absurd. Terrible. I can't stand this shit. It bugs me.
You've had it up.
That's just Star Trek.
You've
Yeah.
had it with this world.
I've had it up to here. Such a long way to go.
I can't believe I forgot that this movie came out in August of 2022.
Of 2022. Just a little bit after Kevin Conroy had passed away.
It was before he passed away.
Ah.
Yeah, Kevin passed away in November.
That
Oh, I believe that's my friend now. Why did we waste Brian Bloom in this?
Why did we waste Rick D. Wasserman and Nolan North in this?
Why did we waste Jon Stewart for this? Why did we bring back John for this? Like, seriously, the showrunner of the '90s Spider-Man series for this. Wait, what?
makes me wonder, like, what the point of any of this shit is.
Apparently, this movie was based off of Emerald Twilight.
I don't believe you.
That's what it says in Wikipedia.
Mm-hmm.
And Emerald Twilight, I presume,
I believe
is
that's what
is
it
the
says.
Kyle
I don't
Rayner
believe that
story.
that's true. Excuse me.
Oh no. So oh my God. So we weren't even joking. We were joking, but they actually fucking did it. They took Kyle Rayner's run and they gave it to John. They just ripped it off. It's But they mixed it up with this Thanagarian War and Rand War bullshit. So it's not even a good adaptation with John in set of an insert of Kyle. I've been reading Kyle's early runs for his death battle next year, and my God, I really wish we were watching Kyle. Thanagarians? Kevin, have you ever heard somebody pronounce Thanagarians as Thanagarians?
No!
Well, he just said it. Did you hear it? He just pronounced Thanagarians Thanagarians. That's like pronouncing Saiyan with Saiyajin. Oh my God. Can we a lot of people complained about the '90s Spider-Man series being too seasoned with exposition. I would rather be watching those episodes than this because this is bad exposition.
No, I don't believe you. Shut up.
You're just fucking speaking in exposition. This movie's dialogue is 97% exposition, I think.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
I've heard that Zeta beams are only murder weapons.
Yeah,
Uh,
I don't give a shit what he says. Zeta beams cannot be used to split a fucking planet. It's bullshit.
It's some bullshit.
Young Justice fucked up on a lot of things, but they didn't fuck up on the Zeta beams.
yeah.
I forgot his wife passed away. Right? Alert.
And it looks like a fucking Klingon warbird run at much lower speed. Much lower frame
Oliver,
rate.
what are you gonna Oliver, what are you gonna do?
He's going to pull out his bow and arrow.
Notice how okay.
On the
Notice
right
how
looks like a discount version of Darkseid.
MRO is not even speaking. Where did all those other people come from? There were only 3 of them.
Yeah.
Why is John leading these people?
Good question.
Up. Rhino left.
Nope.
I think he might have suffered a power outage.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
We had a power outage up north of here not too long ago. You're just zooming in on the low resolution background.
The camera work for these aerial flights are bullshit. What the hell? What was that?
Do better. You gotta do
You know,
better
little
with this shit.
little did anybody know, James
What is
Gunn
that?
was viewing this and thought, I could make camera angles potentially worse.
I can do just as bad with my stupid fucking Creature Commando show.
Whoa, okay, that was too fast. That was okay, that is just way too fast.
I'm half expecting to hear a fucking Wilhelm scream.
Now the camera it's going in too fast. It's too slow and it's too
Yeah.
fast. It can't stay consistent. Oh, hi, Hal. I forgot you were here.
Yeah, I forgot you were here and armed.
Hal Jordan shot first, everybody.
Yes, he did.
Yep.
Oh no, not what's his face.
These guys are evil genocidal maniacs.
You know,
We might need to
check on him.
just not
Al's
bother.
being suspicious right now.
Pew, 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 pew. Man, John's will sucks.
Yes, it does.
Uh,
Bullshit. No, bullshit. Rewind that. Bullshit. Rewind that. Wow.
Okay, so
Okay. Shooting the
shield,
shield.
shooting the
Uh-huh.
shield, shooting the shield, shooting the shield,
Breaks.
and then shield breaks. He
Punch.
punches, backwards
He
roll,
rolls.
slide. Suit is
Gets
still
up.
on. Suit is off.
No.
Lantern
Oh,
ring is
where?
gone.
Where? Did he
Where
punch him
the...
and then grab it with the other? God
No,
dang
no,
it.
the blocking does not support that. The film does not support that. That's bullshit.
Yep.
There
And now we're
must
gonna
have been
see.
a.
Alan, you know that whole lethal force is not authorized thing, Alex?
Is that about to get violated again?
Yes.
Yep.
Hey.
Bye, Sinestro.
Yep.
So we just
Sinestro
killed... Sinestro's dead this time?
Yep.
Why is his blood red?
I'll get him definitely off my bridge this time.
His blood is not supposed to be red.
Why?
You could have rolled. Oh, yeah, surprise.
Who do you work
Sinestro.
for? Who's your
Who are
daddy?
you
and What does he do?
working
Does he work for Darkseid?
Hi, Kantaro. And Kantaro's gone.
Oh, this is so many layers of bullshit.
You create a bola for him, but you... Okay, whatever.
Guys, my legs are tied up. And the invisible... Oh, Rhino's back.
Welcome back. Did your power go out?
I have to
Rhino?
presume yes, and your mic was muted.
Power went out.
And now he...
Yeah.
Oh,
He
yeah. Yeah, we
Lethal
figured.
Force. Lethal.
And what was that about
Force.
lethal force not being authorized?
Why did they just drop that? Oh yeah, hi. What's Shire doing?
Mash your fucking brains out.
Where's Despero?
He's having a day off.
Sure, why not?
No, he's just fighting Adam Strange. You ain't Wonder Woman, bitch.
The animation cannot decide whether it wants to be fast or slow with its action scenes, and it's
Yeah,
pissing
this
me
is...
off.
Yeah, and Judas Contract had way better action scenes. They
Well,
were
that guy's
trying way
fucking
too
dead.
hard
Hey,
to recreate
his head wasn't
the
underneath
Titans
there.
versus Brother Blood and Nightwing and Robin versus Deathstroke.
Okay, here we go. How many minutes do we have left?
We have 16 minutes left.
Okay, so
Yep.
here's the most bullshit last 16 minutes ever.
That's not how CPUs work. That's not how code works. Oh,
Here
is
it
Hal
is.
going to shoot him?
Yep, how's gonna shoot him?
That was the sound of a different kind of... That was the sound of a fucking 45 cocking, you...
Wait.
Okay.
Yep. Yep, that's right.
Maybe it's not Hal.
Yet... Okay. Alright, Obi-Wan. Explain yourself. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da.
There.
What?
Where?
Is this a
You're
character
just lifting
assassination?
shit from the fucking
No.
comics. This was bullshit in the comics, too.
Yeah, but
Why?
now
Where
it's
did all of
worse
the fucking
people.
rings go that were on his hand? He had multiple rings on his hands.
Hal's left thigh was angled just right so we didn't have to see his junk.
Oh dear.
Oh,
This is
that's
getting kinda
yaoi bait
gay.
right there. Oh,
Which probably
this
wouldn't
is...
have happened if I'd still had my Green Lantern Ray. This is really fucking homoerotic.
Yes, it is.
I'm glad Sinestro is no longer sitting on him. Now Hal's grasping at his junk.
So now buck naked Hal
Hey,
is going to be flying around with Sinestro.
that's just... Bleh.
Yep. So he went back and he killed Ella.
We're never gonna get to see the Four Horsemen of the Green Lantern Corps ever again, are we?
No.
Nope. Remember, remember that was a wide shot, so Hal's junk didn't need to be drawn in.
Yes, you could. Obviously. The Guardians are terrible at their jobs. What?
Oh,
What?
not her.
That's not how that works.
No, the ring should have immediately left.
So how many ass shots how much of man's butt have we seen in this universe so far? Because now we've gotten quite a bit of man's butt in
Now he's
this
going
movie.
Super Saiyan. Bitch, where do you think you're going?
Hal, no offense, but why is your junk showing? Because it is necessary for a god's dingling to be hanging out.
You know, at least in the original, it was stupid, but he just wanted. Hal was wanting something better. He wanted to at least have what he couldn't have.
Which was Coast City after it got wiped out by Cyborg Superman.
Yes.
It was dumb, but there were reasons. This just doesn't have a Oliver, you brought a bow and arrow to space. You deserve this.
Yeah, you really do.
I just want to see the Four Horsemen.
Man, it would be so awesome if Kyle just showed up out of nowhere and him slaps the fuck out of Hal. As White Lantern, of course.
There's 4 legs to a table, 4 walls in a house, and 4 seats in a Mustang GT. There's supposed to be 4 Green Lanterns. You don't screw with what works, goddammit! But we're never gonna fucking see that again, are we?
No, this universe only has one Green Lantern now. It's John.
This is bullshit!
Now you see why I hate this movie, Alex.
This is fucking bullshit! At least, you know what? The 2011 Green Lantern film was not... it was lame. It was nonsense. It was fucking weird. It wasn't coherent. But it was still a Green Lantern movie. This is bullshit.
And I'm just going to assume that that they killed Kilowog, because Kilowog was never listed among the dead, but he's not here. So, yeah, he's probably dead.
So it's between Tomar Ray and Kilowog, who are the most killed off Green Lanterns in DC animation.
Pretty much. Now we just took care of that with one stone. No, you are
Where'd that
not.
other ring come from?
Dude. Friends don't let other friends destroy the whole damn universe, you fucking idiot.
Actually, you know what? You know what? Hal, I'm on your side. Destroy this universe.
Oh, yeah, fair enough. It's gonna get destroyed.
Hal Jordan is secretly the hero of this movie. He wants to destroy this universe to keep us from having to sit through the rest of this bullshit.
A power outage went.
Yeah.
I'm right. Oh, never mind.
Why
You
is he
just
trying to
you got
convert
all the dialogue
John?
in this movie from the big book of cliches, didn't you?
Why is he trying to
Yep.
convince John that this universe is fucked up? How? John's only been in the war.
You
We have
had
no
Guy
sense of
Gardner right there. He
Yeah,
has
if
more
Guy
investment in this shit than fucking John does right
John.
now.
Yeah, so if this was Guy, yeah, Guy would actually be on the fence about this. He's still wearing the clothes. Don't ask how the clothes are staying intact. They just are.
Or maybe like the 12 that Hal are wearing.
Yes,
Are
there
you
you go.
going to fucking
He wants out of this universe. Let him have it.
that's fair.
Out that.
That's entirely fair.
He's not going to get out of this universe, Bender.
I
Oh
know.
dear.
What?
What? This is insane.
You're not supposed to say the. Oh, never mind. I'll shut up. I don't care anymore. He said the line, guys. He said the name of the title, and now the clothes are.
You think this is so cool. You think this is
not.
so cool.
Be so
What?
awesome. Be
He's
so
using-
cool.
What?
Come again?
You're a soldier. You should have known why you fought. We gotta pay the game we gotta play. Makes me wonder if we're free on. And it's game.
Well, we won't know that now, will we? They're dead.
Why was there
You're-
so much fake grain in that shot and then none in the next one?
Oh, he had one other
You
ring
left him with
left.
one ring. One fucking
That's
ring.
no. He took all of the rings. Alex, you saw that. He took all the rings.
Yeah, he took all the rings and then one just showed back up. Well, why?
Oh yeah, here's.
It's
wait,
like pottery.
wait.
It fucking rhymes. Why is the knife low resolution? I know I'm watching this on a...
Yeah.
Why is this blood black? I know I'm watching this on a 4K monitor, but we just... I don't know if we
You're
broke the
telling
180
me-
line or if that's just bad blocking, but something is fucking
you're
wrong
telling
with
me-
that.
You're telling me that his arrows couldn't pierce him before, but now they magically could. Jeez Louise, John and Ernie, did you just give up?
Do you have?
Yep.
Wouldn't you, if you were writing this film? Why is there white around the edge of that arrow? Excuse me, around the edge of that arrow.
So, yeah, that's the emotional payoff. Oliver had to kill his best friend, but there's nothing.
Yeah, Oliver Queen had to kill his best friend, who we just met. Oliver Queen, who we just met, had to kill his best friend, who we also just fucking met. And now the Rocketeer is going off into space, who we've also just met, so that he can pull a Sonic the Hedgehog 3 and knock the beam away.
You know, if this was us,
Deus Ex Machina.
we would have just had. You know what would have been nice? If Alex and I wrote this, one of us would have just had Hal just say, to have an emotional payoff like that was supposed to be, just have Hal say, good shot, Ollie.
Yeah, it was like, no, it's not that. You could have made...
Would have made him say anything to Hal, to Oliver.
much, and you did fucking nothing. It's fucking bullshit.
Wait.
Why isn't the suit going away?
I don't know. I had to kill my best friend. I don't know how I'm supposed to live with that. Oh, don't worry, you're going to forget about that in the next movie, so don't worry, it won't come back.
The outline around his hair changed. This looks like first draft
we're
DeviantArt
reusing
shit.
we are reusing animation frames. Look at that. We just had him turn multiple times to house corpse.
Yep.
All right. So I don't know about you guys, but I'm in favor for just chucking Hal's corpse out into space for a funeral.
Yep.
Fuck that. Fuck burying the bastard. Just let him rot in the damn cold assness of space.
Oh, he won't rot. Why do you still have all the Green Lantern rings? Why haven't they flown off to get new hosts? Kyle! Kyle! It was just fucking cut to another angle even though we didn't need to. Where did you get all those rings? Hal didn't have that many rings.
So
Keep those rings in mind. They'll be important later.
They're just using the same fucking JPEG and turning it, and fucking spinning it around through the fucking the PNG, but still. Earth needs a Green Lantern to help watch over it. This entire sector used to have 4 Green Lanterns watching over it. Now there's none. It has one. It has one fucking Green Lantern.
We were so robbed. You took Kyle's story. And you gave it to
I'm
John,
auditioning new best friends. What do you say, John? I fucking hate
and
you,
you
Oliver.
fucked it up. How bad this movie is. Like shit.
Absent? Some of them are fucking dead!
Hal is not your friend, nor was he your friend. Adam was. Oh,
Why is his back so well animated?
and there you go. That was Green Lantern.
1 out of 10. This film should not have
1 out of 10s.
This film should not have written or directed by credits. This film should have caused by credits. These people are responsible for this.
Jim, Butch, why? Line producer, Angela, why?
This
Kevin,
music is terrible.
Bruce King, come on, man. You've edited better movies.
Voice direction by Wes Gleason.
Yeah, Wes has directed better movies, has done better voice direction for this.
Yeah.
By the way, the next Tomorrowverse movie is Legion of Superheroes.
Oh dear.
If there's some solace, it's not this movie, but it's not. I mean,
Hold on a sec, I'll be right back.
Again, it's like, why? Why did we need to do the Parallax story for this movie?
This is the first Green Lantern movie in this universe, and we jump to. This is like if.
Okay,
so this is like if the 4th movie in the MCU was fucking Endgame.
Okay, so here, you want to know something, Alex? It gets better. This was our first Green Lantern movie since Emerald Knights.
Yeah.
We had to wait over a decade to get another Green Lantern animated film, and it was this.
Yeah. Did you know that the CW wanted to do a Green Lantern TV show? And that they were teasing... and that they were teasing John Diggle becoming one of the Green Lanterns, and then DC told them that they had to shelve that because they had other plans for that Green Lantern core TV show that never got fucking made.
Except now
that it might be being made.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Point is that,
And then, they had Jon Stewart in Justice League, and they made Zack cut it, and then they had... because they had plans that they also never wound up doing anything with, and they were supposed to get... Ryan Reynolds was supposed to come back as Green Lantern, and they never fucking did anything with that either.
Anyway, we'll see you next week for Pirates of the Caribbean: Curse of the Black Pearl.
Yay, we get to watch a good film for once.
We get to watch Johnny Depp.
We've had approximately how many bad films have we watched in a row? And we've watched so we had The Long Halloween, this film, Spectre,
Yeah.
the
No Way to
No
Die.
Time to No Time to Die.
No Time to Die.
Like 4 bad
Justice
films
Society.
in a row? Oh, right, yeah, Justice
Yeah,
Society. Hey, we've had 5 bad films in a row.
Oh, and Superman and Man of Tomorrow.
Oh yeah, Man of Tomorrow. Oh, so we've had like, yeah, but that was like we had Skyfall before that, right?
Yeah. We
Okay,
did.
yeah. So we've had 5 bad movies in a row. Oh, 6 if we count the breakup with Skyfall. Oh, because Skyfall is fucking great, and then we had Man of Tomorrow, which is fucking lame.
Yeah.
Here,
I'm gonna go watch.
guys, here is the list of Legionnaires in the Legion of Superhero movie. We got Brainiac 5, Mon El Dawnstar, Triplicate Girl, Phantom Girl, El Bouncing Boy, Invisible Kid, Arm Fall Off Boy, Shadow Lass, Timberwolf, Chemical King. It's
I'm gonna
a
go.
Cosmic Boy, Saturn Girl, Lightning Lad, Chameleon Boy. I mean, that's about it.
Okay. Well, that's
I'll
that's good to know.
we'll
So you
we'll
know
see him.
where to find
Yep.
me and Kevin.
Yep.
Saber Comics. Go subscribe to him on YouTube. That's Bender's channel.
Yeah.
Space Ghost video is getting much closer to being done every single day. Okay, and the Rhino.
I have nothing to promote yet.
Well, I keep asking in the hopes that you will say, "Hey, I've got a YouTube channel" or whatever. But hey, yeah, I'm gonna go now. I'm gonna go find something better to do with my
Me
time.
too.
We could do some writing.
I still have to get editing done, unfortunately, but
Damn it.
I will. Yep, we'll see you guys tomorrow. We're watching Peacemaker. We're watching Peacemaker,
My
everybody.
condolences.
We're finally doing that. We're watching Peacemaker.
I ain't gonna be around for that shit.
That's
Yeah.
Incidentally, that's partially why we're watching it, is because Kevin's not going to be here, and we need something to fill the time. So yeah, Bender, you and Rhino are both invited to Peacemaker if you
want
to be.
We'll see you Monday. I'll be
Okay.
here on Monday for the Metcalf, as with Sonic Shadow Generations.
If you don't, that's perfectly understandable. I almost don't want to be there either, but
Anyway, I'll see you guys around.